back everyone, and welcome back to the Void. We are continuing with Subnautica. Now, I believe when we last left off, we obviously had the sunbeam arrived and obviously explode due to the alien building of some sort. And we've also obviously got a radio transmission. So first of all, let's see what this radio transmission is.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode: hunting, analyzing, sharing subject locations with other agents.
Okay, that did not sound good. So, obviously, let's climb out here for example. So, it's a bit dark now. We have, of course, got our machine, wherever it is. There, no, it's not it. Where is it? There it is. So we've obviously got our sea moth. I feel like we still need to obviously. I don't think we've got anything else here, do we? No. Okay. Have we got the cutter yet? Got the repair tool, scanner. No, we don't have the cutter just yet. So, I feel like that's our target. We'll do some bleach. Okay. Wiring kit. We're always going to need a wiring kit, so I'm just going to do one of them. We've got our water. Okay, got one here. Okay, so by using those iron cubes that we got from the alien building, along with diamonds, we can actually make the purple tablets. Wait, I don't need to rub them. Still need fibre mesh. I still don't know how to make the fibre mesh. Oh, it's also need that. Ah, I'll use the silver. So we can make the repair tool. That will make that one. That. Got that. Okay, got that. Right. So realistically, what we need is just another diamond. So we just need another diamond. I'm going to make another beacon because you never know when you might need it. Oh, we got a silver there, that's good. Put all this away. We don't really need that right now. Where's my storage box? There it is. Got a fair bit, so we've got more room. So realistically, we need to find a diamond. What I also want to do, actually, I want to go to life pod 17. Because then that way we can. Oh, I need to get more food.
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay. Where'd it go? That should be enough.
Vital signs stabilizing. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Obviously, eating raw fish ain't good for the water part, but at least it keeps us fed. Right. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's quartz. Alright, so I'm going to put my beacon. Put it there for now. Actually, let's take the sea moth down.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright. Now I want to label that. I'm going to call it Pink Snake Cave. Right.
30 seconds.
Okay. I don't want to go too deep down, because obviously I want to see if the diamonds down here. Go as down as I can with the sea moth, and I'll go down the rest. Right, I'm gonna leave it there.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I'll scan this. Diamond. Perfect. That's what we got. That's what we needed. So let's get out of here. Now, hopefully, we should be able to make our laser cutter, and then we can finally go to that large shipwreck and be able to investigate more in there to see what we can uncover, because we weren't able to do that the last time we were there. So that's our goal. I'm also going to repair the sea moth because it seems to be a bit damaged. So, do them, catch some fish and cook them. There we go, got a few there. Okay, so let's just sort out the water. Okay, so there's my other diamond. We need titanium. battery. So battery, we need copper and the mushrooms. I've got a copper. That's gold. Let's see if there's copper in here. No, more gold. So we need to find a copper. Well, let's get our mushroom. There we go, copper. So we got our battery, which means we should now be able to build our laser cutter. Whoopee! There we go. So let's go to that shipwreck and finish off where we left off. First. That's the one. And also hopefully with the sea moth around, we don't have to keep going up and down into the surface now, because we can use the sea moth for oxygen, which will be very helpful. Right, so here we are. Here's our shipwreck. I've hit something. Now I've just got to remember. I don't remember seeing this here. Okay, so this has probably ended up. To be getting into radiation, which is not good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so we looks like we need a radiation suit. That's not helpful at all. So earlier when we was able to look around it, that was before the explosion. Now it exploded, now it's in the radiation area, which doesn't help us at all. So it looks like we we need to still be able to figure out how to get a radiation suit, which we need that fibre mesh. But we just need to figure out how to make fibre mesh. So there's another radio transmission, so this might be helpful.
Location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so we got number 12. It's 250, so we can try. find where I put my seam off. There it is. We can try sunk to the ocean. Radiation. So we can't get to it yet. So we seem to be quite close to the irradiation zone. So I think what we should do is simply just try and find something interesting so we can figure out simply some stuff that we can probably more blueprints, because I feel like at the moment we're kind of stuck. So I'm going to go this direction. And we've got something here. I don't know if we've looked at this. No, we haven't. Laser cutter tool.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, so nothing of interest there. So I'm just going to go into the seam off again. Just to look around, see if there's anything interest. Doesn't look like it. Keep looking. Oh, here we go. There's more stuff here. Scanner room, which I believe we've already got. But it looks like we can now use our tool. Oh no, I can open this one. So what we've got battery charger. That'll come in handy.
New blueprint acquired.
Mobile vehicle bay fragment.
30
That
seconds.
will come in handy. There's the pulsing cannon, which we've now got.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm just gonna cut this door open. Keep an eye on the oxygen. I feel like I also need a first aid kit as well. What we got here?
30 seconds.
Right, let me just try and get out. Grab some oxygen. Down we go again. Right, we've got something here. Modification station fragment. Okay, that comes in handy.
30 seconds.
Okay, I believe that's it for this bit. I thought I'd go through there actually. So let's get some oxygen. Another door we can go through. take us back out again.
30 seconds.
So let's go back to our sea moth. See what else. Is there anything else around? Just okay. So that's been somewhat helpful. Oh, who are you? What's going on here?
What are you?
I don't know. What are you? Okay, I don't know what happened there. Right. Still need a multi-purpose room. I feel like we can't do anything without that multi-purpose room. Okay. So we now have to keep still looking for more stuff. Looks like we're getting to a point where I can't go any further. All those things. Let's stay away from them. Oh, these is new. And looks like they got jellyfish. Don't think I can go any lower than this. But that's definitely interesting. Oh, got some stuff here. Yes. Oh, I've been hit by a bone shark. There's loads of them here. Two. Plenty of titanium. Oh, what's that over there? Or is that the shipwreck?
30 seconds.
Oh, that's the shipwreck that we can't get to now. Our base is right here. Okay, so let's see what we've got to work with. Right. So, what do we need? Pin that. Oh, that could be helpful. kit. And we just need a copper wire. Don't think we have. No. We don't, so. How much do we need? How much copper do we need for it? Actually, hold on. That would be helpful. Get a first aid kit. Need 2. Okay, well I've got my copper, so I can make my copper wheel, and then I can make this. Okay, so my navigator, which is now at the top here. Now, I just had a thought, and I don't know if it's going to do anything, but those green vines things, we were told that we could harvest them, we haven't. So I'm just thinking, let's... Okay, can't go to those ones. So I'm just thinking, let's go and harvest them, and let's just see what we can make. I'm sure they'll be used for something, and it did say earlier that by using a knife we can harvest them. So let's see what happens. Inventory full. It's not. Okay, they're that big, are they? Don't need these. Oh yeah, they are quite big. Food plus 3, H2O plus 1. Ah, so we can eat them as well. So that's good. So we can use them as a food source as well. That's kind of handy. Probably better than the fish as well. So look at that fiber mesh. So we do need the creep vine sample to make the mesh. That's why we couldn't find it, and that's why it's taken so long, because we hadn't done that, which was told us to do beforehand. So we need 2 of them. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make some of them to get rid of some titanium. Alright. And then hopefully we can make our radiation suit, and hopefully now we can get closer to the Aurora and be able to maybe now we can actually get closer to the Aurora. We might be able to investigate the Aurora. So let's see how that works. We need 2 of these. Ah, so I need technically 4. Darn it. Right. Should have enough for... So. And we want my lead. There we go. So we should now be able to make the suit. Here we go. So now we've got the radiation suit, and we're just missing one more item. I can make glass, can't I? I haven't got enough quartz. So, got any quartz in here? No. I've got any quartz in here? Nope. Okay. Not to worry. But nonetheless, we should have the. Oh, might need to get some more batteries. I think on the light. Ones with the copper. So. What we kind of really need to do. Where's my CMOF gone? See the light for it. There it is. I'm going to try and do the shipwreck again. See what we got. And then I think what we should then do is come back to base, kind of stock up if we can on food and water. And I think we should then go and pay the Aurora a visit to see what we can gain from there. But now we should be able to investigate this now. Hatchway there, but I'm going to go up here first. I think that's where we got here. Compost plants. Something interesting here.
New blueprint acquired.
We open that. You can kind of see laser fragment. Battery charger, mobile vehicle bay, basic pot plant.
30 seconds.
Alright, let's go. Got a plant shelf, bench.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's cut this one open. See what we've got. Take water. We've got something here. Lightweight, high capacity tank.
New blueprint acquired.
Good, good.
Seconds.
Anything here?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Right.
New blueprint
Go up.
acquired.
Hydrochloric acid. So there is a lot of stuff in here.
30 seconds.
But we just need to focus on our... Can I grab you guys? Yes. Alright, let's... Modifying station fragment, that's good. L3. Mobile vehicle base. A lot of fragments in here, which is good.
30 seconds.
Right, let's get out of here.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
No think we can go through that. There's no more. Can we go any lower? No, I think that's it then.
30 seconds.
So, I'm just going to see that this takes us where I think it's going to take me. Yeah, that's where I thought it would. Alright, we've gone too past it. So, I believe that was, yeah, that's where we came from. I've hit something. We've been there. Get on the roof. Repair this quickly. I don't think there's anything left on this wreckage. Okay, there's a pod here. I don't remember if we've been to pod 6 yet.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
No, we hadn't been here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, that was pod 6, so there's more wreckage here. Go away. Anything of interest?
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Well, I think I'm infected, as we kind of already knew. So it looks like there's nothing here of interest for us. Don't know if that forklift's going to be of interest. Oh, we've got a table. The forklift is not interesting.
Acquired.
Alright. we're going to take back this beacon, head over to our base. Inventory's full.
Calorie intake recommended.
Right, so head back to the base, and then I think we should go and see, venture through the Aurora and see what we can find there. Maybe we'll find stuff that we need, because right now we haven't even got a base. We haven't found anything we need that could help us form some kind of base. We've got stuff for the base, but I feel like we need that purpose room, which we seem to be not achievingly able to get. Oh, it looks like we've got a message as well. Yes, we've got them. Let's cook before I starve to death.
It's common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too. Vital signs stabilizing.
I'm thinking I might, for now, build another one of these. Just quickly. Why it's not letting me release it? There we go. Put all that in there. I feel like might need a third one for now. Right. Okay. So let's go and see what this radio transmission is blinking, or am I being...
This is Altera HQ. This may be our only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese!
Okay.
Okay, so more of a reason to go to the Altera. So, Altera? To the Aurora. So, I'm just going to stock up. Okay. Right, how did I make bleach again? Salt and the coral tube. Right, okay. it. Free waters, free food, and a first aid kit. So, I think it's time we go to the Aurora. Find the right direction. There it is. Let's go to finding an opening. Here it is, the Aurora. We're able to get close to it. So in we go.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fulcrum will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Right, so we better get there around. So I'm going to sign up there. Yeah, that's not good. It's got to be. So is it that one? That one. Pathfinder tool, that's something we haven't got, so let's pin that. And that one. So we're going to need some batteries, so we are going to need some copper then. So let's go harvest the bin. So make glass. Go and grab 2 mushrooms. Oh, wait, no, I need 4 mushrooms. Can we make one for the... There we go. Go. I forgot dead batteries still work for, so I just didn't need to. There. Right. So pass through gun. Right. Let's make one of them. now I should be able to breathe a lot more better now. There you go, 135 now. Can we store that in there as we can? Them. Final one. Oops. Okay, so once again, fill up the fish. One. Let's get our waters. Food. Right, let's try this again, shall we? Okay, see what we got. Pad.
Integrating new PTA data.
Password for that. Find that out. important here. I've just noticed there's some stuff down there. Okay, so it's just plenty of water. Data pad.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nothing to scan in here, so we'll carry on.
Integrating new PDA data.
Going down here. It's a good job we updated our tank as well, wasn't it? Oh, looks like we, I want to say, entered the jackpot. Prawn suit fragment. This looks important. Mark 3. I think I got myself stuck. There we go. Lock room.
The faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Run out of fire extinguishers. Can't find any more fire extinguishers, so we'll keep going. plenty of water. I got a bar there.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I've got a vending machine.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, lots of fire going on. Cabin 1. It's one of the codes I had written down. There we go. Take water, take the first aid kit. Scan this.
New blueprint acquired.
Gain a toy. A bag. Got a double bed.
New blueprint acquired.
Take a bar. Single bed.
New blueprint acquired.
First aid kit. Carry on. Can't carry on too many. Right, we've got Captain's Cord, we believe we know from the message. Download terminal.
Integrating new PDA data.
We got a rocket. Okay. Cabin 2's locked. Right, what have we got this side? Cabin 7's under
Integrating
fire.
new PDA data.
Don't seem to find any more fire extinguishers. Yeah, that was stupid.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright. Anyone think we're doing it? Alright. I believe that is it then. There's nothing else. Fire extinguisher, there we go.
Integrating new PDA data.
Command chair.
New blueprint acquired.
Right. rest of this fire out. I knew I had to put the fire out. There we go, we've got the prawn suit.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, I think that's it really. Time to get out of here. So that was the Aurora, or so I believe. What? Wasn't this like we had to stop? Let's just try and get back out. I feel like we haven't stopped anything, it's still rumbling. Well, we've visited the Aurora, we've got some stuff, so what we're going to do is, I think, we are going to end it there. So I'm going to head back to my base, and hopefully hopefully we'll continue next on. But we've gone and finally gone inside the Aurora. We've got a prawn suit, so we can build that next if we are able to. But we still haven't got anything to do with operations. I was kind of hoping something will be in or around the Aurora, but so far we've not found any as of yet. So hopefully we now we've got the radiation suit got updated, we can hopefully might be able to search new parts of the sea. We might get lucky. So hopefully we'll be able to finally build ourselves a base, but until then I'm going to see if there's any more to do with the Aurora, if we've missed anything. But as far as I'm aware, I couldn't see any other entrance or anything. But for that, yeah, I think we covered more ground, and yeah, we're all good. So in that case, I will catch you guys the next time you jump in the void. See you later.
This is where everything ends.